Sorry. Anyways, I gotta go finish creating pasta before I go to bed. Dad's coming back later. I want to sleep with my mom. Just joking. Sorry about that. Anyways, I want to go talk about a little bit of stuff that I haven't really think about covering up. So yeah, basically, I'm gonna cover up at least some things that I feel like I need. No, okay, let's cover mostly what I need to cover. First of all, I noticed this game actually. Now I want to cover at least some Wednesday, but I'm gonna be covering. Wednesday had a weird talk with the devs, which I'm not a huge fan of because it's just talk to death. But it has more information, but unfortunately, it's mainly feels boring to me. So I'm probably gonna skip at least some. I'm gonna go talk about two I would like to mention. The first of all, that I found out that the new Prey reboot have nothing to do with Prey 2. In my opinion, yeah, I kind of don't know why did they just. And yes, it's a final nail to the coffin. Sorry about that. I'm reading the sources from GamePot. I'm sorry. I'm not good at trying to find good. Please note, I don't listen to devs. Okay, I don't. Anyways, also respond to hack multiple. It takes a single player content, which yeah, you could do. More coming on Solution. Now, I found this new one. Now, Devolver and Deep Silver decided why not to make a new IP. Which their new IP game is going to be called Agents of Mayhem. Which I seen, and it looks amazing. For all those haters who hate about it, please don't. At least it's good. At least it looks good. I hope it still keeps the comedy. At least hope it's not like ended up like EA's Fuse. I hope it probably something like Battleborn or Overwatch. Sorry. I hope it does not be like Fuse. Please don't end up like what happened to Fuse. Please. Okay. I hope we get more development and everything. I hope now. Yes, the three characters have. One of them is a girl who has a Kimbo pistols and a guitar on support. The other is basically a black guy who has a grappling hook and a shotgun. Sorry, I looked at the gameplay trailer. And the other guy is almost identical to the boss from the original Saints Row games, but probably has some abilities like he probably also thinking that, well, I haven't checked much on how the game will play, where he carries an assault rifle. Probably may also use his ability will be used. Oh, by the way, the guy is also an actor, so I think he'll have the stunt double ability. I don't know what. It'll be great if he has a stunt double ability where basically it's just like where he just make all the other stunt doubles commit suicide. Not real suicide, but just where they explode and die. That's what I wanted. At least one of that one. Hope D Silver makes up for what happens to Homefront of Evolution. At least I'm gonna go at least have the pirated nothing. In other IGN news, also Injustice 2 has been announced more oftenly. Now, if you're wondering about Agents of Mayhem, yes, it does have a large portion of the Saints Row universe. But I still think this game is totally different, so I think this may take place in a totally different year. Okay, yes, it says right over there, but more details that will come soon. And yes, it's single player. In this game, single player only, just switching characters, like Grand Theft Auto 5 did. At least I do like switching between characters at least. Oh, and no, I'm not going to be talking about Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. And on it, no, yes. Also, everyone who wants to go bash on Paper Mario Color Spray. Really? Why do you guys need to actually bash on that game? I don't see any wrong with it. Mostly the combat system, but really, you need to bash over that? Really? There's not that to myself, but still, it just feels ridiculous. You need to bash over that. Oh, and by the way, one last thing. I also will notice that Microsoft will do some totally different things. There will be a PC port for other games that I no, I don't play Frozen in series, so I don't play that much of the. I don't play it. Quantum Break. Quantum Break, which I thought would look good. I thought I like the light cinematics. Killing Instinct and Gears of War Ultimate Edition. Now, I really don't know why the other Gears of War games were mostly Xbox exclusive, mainly to promote more to the Xboxes. Yeah, that explains more the so why. Also, the Xbox version of the. By the way, thank you. Also, I will say, congratulations to people who played the game early before this year exists, before 2016 happened. Oh, and I do. Please note, I'm trying to finish this real quick because I'm worried because of that. Sorry, I'm just looking at one of the Man Green Staff posts. But anyways, also the Black also, I'm not gonna go say their names. Oh, by the way, don't forget there's gonna be a summer bonus episode coming soon, and I may do a lot of custom reviews later. In my time, I'm gonna be doing a lot of reviews. Oh, and don't forget there was gonna be an exclusive. Oh, and there's gonna be an exclusive episode for Hitman's summer bonus episode, which we're gonna talk about in some time. Mafia 3 is gonna still exist, and I'm gonna be hyped for that. Not much to say, but I just need to cover up. Tomorrow's gonna be the last day of E3, and I can take a break, and I can just relax. By the way, there's no tutors today, and yeah, I'm gonna end the video here, actually. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Sorry I'm not good at covering up news like this lately. I'm just not been myself lately. I'm trying to cover at least some news to make it look. Just sorry, just checking my something else. Sorry, I'm just checking out some extra groups I've been checking out lately. Guys, I'm gonna go finish an upcoming video coming soon, and I may think about lately I also need to make a quick little small update. I've been falling behind of trying to do the usual content I'm going to be doing. I've been laid off by Gmod Zombies. I'm playing a lot of Warfare lately. I probably think I'll delete this. Hope I can use the footage I have. I'm gonna go split episode 3 into 2 parts. Part 1 will be the newcomer, and part 2 will be probably me, Keith, Liam, the protagonist. By the way, I'm thinking about introducing more protagonists into the story at least. But I'm still gonna use the failed scenes and everything just to show you I'm not good at this stuff. Okay, bye.